How you doing, everybody? It's your natural bodybuilding specialist, Kelly Brown. Have you ever been doing something with a partner, and once you start doing it with that partner, it takes the fun out of it, or it takes the uniqueness out of the activity, or it takes the individuality out of the activity because you're having to do it with somebody. Maybe you kind of turn into a competition a little bit, or maybe it turns into like envy that, oh, this person's doing it better than me, or this person isn't doing it better than me. Have you ever try to teach a kid how to do something, and they can't get it right on the first time? And so since they can't get it right and you're trying to demonstrate how to do it to them, they're getting discouraged, and now they may be taken out of it, and you got to corral them back around and say, hey, listen, it's going to take time, you'll get good, blah, blah, blah. It's really for them because you already know how to ride the bike, but they need to go through the process and the motions of learning how to do something for themselves, learning how to balance, learning how to ride the bike for the future if they ever want to do something else. So they need to have that situation of individuality, but because they're in it, they're trying to compare themselves to you, like, oh, well, this person, they're already doing good, and I'll never be that way. And the reason I bring this example up is because sometimes when you're working out with the partner and you're in the gym and you and this other person are going to the gym together, this person may need you for just emotional support, or just to get the ball rolling to be in the gym. Or maybe the person that's coming with you, maybe one of you guys who's working out together isn't a real workout head or doesn't really know what they're doing, and they just kind of want to be in the environment and need some type of companionship or something, but when the goal in your mind is to get in shape, that goal isn't, I got to get in shape for his body, or she has to get in shape for my body. You're getting in shape for your own body. And so the plan that you have for yourself is an individual plan. Sometimes you could be working out with somebody, and let's say this person, they put, whatever heavy weight on the bench or whatever exercise or whatever machine. Then they say, okay, all right, you go. And now you're going, and you may or may not even need this exercise for yourself, but because you're working out with this partner or with this person, whatever the case may be, you may end up doing more or less, or not really getting the full squeeze, or doing the exact motions that you need for the exercise. And they're like, all right, come on, you can do two more. Realistically, why do you need those two more? What's that two more gonna do? Is that gonna make me look any better? Am I gonna look more like you? Are we trying to look at this general version of what fitness is together because we did this one machine? Break it down a little bit for yourself. And I encourage you to think about those things, because when you are in that seat doing those exercises that this random person, or not random person, but your friend or whoever just told you to do, are those exercises really going to suit you for your individual future to make you look better? Or is it just exercises that you're just doing because? And consider that next time you sit down working out with somebody, or you plan on scheduling to work out with somebody. It's okay to work out with a friend and this day is going to be more of a entertainment workout. But when it comes to doing the disciplines of what it is that you need to do for yourself, the same way you can't rely on somebody else in another area of your life to pay your bills, or to cook for you, or to wash you up, or to drive you to and from wherever, is the same way that you shouldn't rely on somebody to show up for workouts in order for you to even want to get started, or to put a workout plan together that they just came up with randomly in order to encourage you to start exercising. Yeah, you need your foot in the door, but once you got your foot in the door, it's time to start doing things on your own, and not doing them just so that you can say I'm in here with the partner or something like that. So to tie it all together, the reason why I gave that early example is because you want to make sure that the exercise that you're doing, or the person that you're working out with, isn't receiving the workout program or the exercise regimen that you guys are doing together as being jealous of you because you can do more, or or maybe you may feel like this person is holding you back because you can do more than them, but you're actually doing them a favor by bringing them in the gym because you're working down at a different level, and that person isn't really benefiting, nor neither are you benefiting, because maybe you may need somebody to challenge you and to feel like this is like we're competing against each other to grow. But maybe the person that you're working out with doesn't feel like that. They may feel intimidated to work out with you because you have that type of pressure because you've already experienced it. Just like that little kid, they may say, "Oh, this person is good. I don't even want to deal with it no more." The person who you're working out with, who may not be as good as you, may just check out and not really even want to do the workouts, or not really understand what they're doing because you're already so far in advance in them that it's not really working, and vice versa. You may check out in your workout because the person who you're working out with is so far below you in the sense of exercise fitness level that it doesn't even make sense to work out together. And so keep that in mind when you're going through your workouts together. Make sure that the person who you're working out with and your workouts are compatible. Make sure that you're working out with somebody who you can get along with. I've had the same experiences in the past where sometimes you work out with somebody, and I worked out with my friends before, and we'll say, okay, hey, who's running the workout today? And my friend will say, okay, well, it's going to be my day to run the workout. And I say, okay, cool. Well, you got it. I'm going to let Jesus take the wheel, and I'm going to let him do the thing. And so whatever happens, happens. If I can do the weight, I can do the weight. If I can't, I can't. But we're not going to sit here and argue about, you need to do 2 more, you need to do 5 more, you need to do this and that more. We have a mutual respect for one another that we'll do the same exercises, but the weight can vary. And we just make sure that the proper form and technique is done, and we'll, focus on doing exercises that we probably both can do. And if one of us can't do it, we'll figure out a modification version of it. But pressuring the other one and getting discouraged, we have a game plan talk before we even get started on what the expectations are. Are we going against each other today? Is this a challenge day? Is this we're doing it for each other? Are we just sharing workouts together day? Are we both trying to do bodybuilding? Is this a cardio day? We have to kind of know what it is so that we're synchronized and doing a workout that's conducive to make both of us have progress with our physiques versus just wasting a day in the gym doing stuff because we wanted to hang out but look cute and be in the gym together. So I'm not sure if that will apply to any of you. If it did, please share it with somebody, and please change your life around and make sure that you're looking at the person who you're working out with respectfully and understanding, and try to have empathy on what they may be feeling. And same thing with you. You may want to express yourself on how you really feel during your workouts so that you guys are on the same page and that you can actually make progress and not just be in there rubbing shoulders together. Okay, so I hope you guys learned something. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. If you like the rest of the content, go to mechanoid88.com and see other things that I've put together that you may like. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.